scoop and score for a touchdown.
And give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
The Jets gotta win? Jesus.
Going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. And you can bet your 22 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fields in the middle of the end zone. And we see James, he will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So back on the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And let's just say they're looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble was returned for 6.
Then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Wentz. Tuck it and run. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
And 6 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he'll complete this one to Fulgham. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Working from the gun, Wentz. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Out come the Rams, and at the controls, the former Cal Bear standing at 6'4", quarterback Jared Goff.
We talk so much about how coaches script things, especially on offense, to start a season, to start a game, whatever it is. Could they have scripted a better start in terms of playing? Offensive player of the week in the NFC, and his team won their season opener.
Absolutely. Perfect start to the year, but all the talk was, hey, that was week 1. Now we got to move forward.
Let's do it again in week 2. That's what he's told his teammates.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On for first down. Brown. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Under pressure again, and down he goes. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the reach. And the Eagles will have it, taking it. And the Eagles will have it, taking it. And the Eagles will have it. Now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
At the throwing now is Wentz. Rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
At the 41-yard line.
On first down, Wentz steps away to his left, and he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 9. At the 41-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. There's Jalen Reagor, his first NFL catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Eagles 3.
Wentz now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Rams' 38-yard.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And open, it's Goodwin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 16. A good pickup there of 22. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The tackle there by John Johnson.
Down by John Johnson. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
Wentz to throw again. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one, so you look over at the sideline.
And the pressure gets to him again. Aaron Donald, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Rams to take over. Last week they got a good victory over the Dallas Cowboys, and they are in the driver's seat here right now as well. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the Rams first down.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
41-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And it'll bring up third down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
That'll be caught by Kupp. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll run on first down. Brown. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Josh Reynolds, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard short. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
tackled at the 25-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now a 1st down throw, gone. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Eagles' 49.
And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And 3 yards to go.
Goff on 3rd down. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Once again here on 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he connects with Ertz. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Samson Abukum just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Caught by the tight end Ertz. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Cooper Kupp had a big season in 2019. Also saw the emergence of tight end Tyler Higbee for the Rams. He really jumped up his game about the last month of the season. But when it came time to ring the bell and get into the end zone, the Rams still... look towards Kupp. 10 touchdowns in 2019, runs his routes with great precision and intelligence.
Set them back 5. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. Now a run with Akers. And he's got room. 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Goff, eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Josh Reynolds, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. A reminder, still some good games coming up here in Week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. The first regular season NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium. That should be something. He'll buy some time right. And he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Fumble on the play.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in Week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, LA! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, it's Brown. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Goff. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. Well, there was a little extra. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. The 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Cup.
If you're wondering, it's on All Pro, so that's pretty much why the score is the way it is. All Madden be cheating. I don't have fun on All Madden. All Pro though, I still don't have fun. But you know, it's not frustrating.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? A carry by Henderson to start the drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll go again here with Akers. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They'll run on first down. Akers, he'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
When the defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's definitely one of the best defensive tackles in the game. He's been a Pro Bowler the last 5 years running. When you run against Fletcher Cox, good luck.
On third down, Brown. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
On first down, it's Brown. And he'll go down at the 28. Darren Lee there to get him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 20.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Brown. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5.
Goff going to throw it. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
A little bullshit towards the end, but like, subscribe if you want to see more Madden gameplay. I got other games on this PS5. I'm waiting until the rest of my bros get the PS5 to start broadcasting 2K, because I like the build I made. It's just doesn't have Intimidator, and I think that's gonna cost me a few games. I can already see it, but he has good stats everywhere else: shooting, vertical speed, all that stuff. So hey, what can you do? But anyway, this has been my Madden video. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night and happy holidays.
Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.